Rail Universe now has cars and unfortunately planes. Let's see what else they've got prepared in RSU. Grand Continental Railways features more work with MK2F development, new models, and more news from the Class 700 and 707. Other games are also preparing for the next big update, like British Railway with unfamiliar spots, Whitecoast City Railway with an upgraded leisure centre looking station, and lots more. All this in today's RTN. Buongiorno and welcome to RTN. My name is Peng and welcome to my first RTN for the year. First and foremost, cars have arrived at Rail Universe. They act like cars, stopping at intersections, merging railways and off-ramps, stopping at crossings and getting run over by trains so that you could liberate a family of 4 on their way to Sunday church. There's also aviation traffic showing what it would have looked like if you looked at the sky on the morning of September the 11th, 2001 at about 9:03 a.m. in New York. There are other environmental changes to make it more Floridian. It may be the Sunshine State, but it will be flooded in the century. Finally, the freight update will start at the end of the month. Once it's released, all these trains will be released this spring. There's a lot of tomfoolery going around in GCR. The introduction of the MK4 DVT and coaches, and the Mark IIFs with a new underframe and interior, with new liveries like Continental Rail Services, a new Class 60, the new Class 50, and the 700 and 707 are quite literally finished now. Jeez, how the hell could you do this in a matter of a week? Very active, at least. A new sneak peek was released yesterday showing a familiar name on the top of this building that looks more like a leisure center. Coming in version 1.1 will be the new upgraded station of Bracknell Parkway, doing a sophisticated change to the station. It's not the definitive version, so it may or may not contain a swimming pool in the final version. Well done to Whitecoast City Railway. Moving on to Doledale, we have quite a few sneak peeks to show you that were posted over the last few days. Firstly, we have a sneak peek of what is a new station located near the water. The second sneak peek shows an HST in ScotRail livery. Then we have a sneak peek showing the inside of a cafe named Meow Cafe. A sneak peek showing some new points and sand blowing over the beach. And finally, the sneak peek which shows this. I am unsure, so a hand in the comments would help. The newest and freshest sneak peeks were actually yesterday, having and I'm actually not sure, but it looks like that there's a defect Class 90 attached to another but working Class 90 with the coaches and the DVT at the front, with vectors quoting, "Can't confirm nor deny," with the man holding his hand to the lips. Bruh. Meanwhile, on the central Discord server on Croydon Development, we see a new bus, which is a Marshall Capital. The next sneak peek shows off some new signs added, such as one-way signs, street signs, etc, etc. And we also have a My Priority vote with Wheat saying as more and more map gets complete, some originally unplanned areas start to make more sense. Usually there's a clear choice when it comes to these discussions, but both areas have similar additional content. If there is enough time, both is planned to be complete, there is a vote to see which could be more popular to be prioritized, with the following being Option A, New Addington, and Option B, Sherplands and Wickham. Option A seems to get the majority of the votes. Meanwhile, on the Victoria line, we see a photo of the 1996 stuff, which is in real life is used on the Jubilee line, showing a few photos of the outside, inside, and the cab. And let me just tell you, it is very detailed. Love the detail in the interior. Love the smoothness in the cab as well. Props to them for working so hard on this model. Streamline has now updated the game, including version 0.8.2, including the new set of refrigerated goods wagon and the De Groot fish van for 120k golden at level 41. Now they also fixed issues, an example being the issue of the route going to Kesteren getting routed into the brick factory, and an issue at the same place not getting routed to the chemicals factory at Helmelo. That will be it for Streamlined. Now to SCR. And before we end, Stafford County Railway signaling application is now being currently processed and will be passed on to the app reader soon. Good luck to everyone who applied, including myself. Thank you guys so much for listening to today's RTN. I hope you enjoyed today's RTN. Please subscribe for more RTN. I'll see you guys soon for more RTN. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good evening. Have a good morning. Bye-bye.